friends, are you interested in growing coriander this summer into your home garden? Then you have come to the right video. Today I am going to explain you about some of the care you should take to grow coriander into summer month into your home garden. All that detail I am going to share into this video. With that, I am going to show a small demonstration of how you can show the seeds of the coriander for your home garden. So, to know everything in detail, please stay connected to the video till the end. Let us start this video. Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, this is my urban garden and where I am growing all the vegetables into the grow bags. And today we are going to sow the coriander seed into this grow beds. You can also grow it into grow bags or grow beds with your media. Now, first thing to start the coriander is the requirement of the good seed. Now, I will advise you to select the hybrid seeds to grow coriander into the summer months. You can also have the local seeds or the seeds which are in your kitchen. You can use it for growing. But for summer, I will advise not to use those seeds because the local seeds will have a requirement of the cold atmosphere, and in the hot atmosphere it will start bolting too early. Once it is bolt, your coriander will be small in size or not into the quantity. Also, the quality of that coriander will not be the up to mark. So you must choose a good quality of the hybrid seeds. So here we have already selected a hybrid seed of the coriander. Now I will show you the seeds. So when you get the seeds, so many times it is splitted. But here you can see these seeds are, most of the seeds are whole. Now if you sow these seeds, it will take long time to germinate. Also at the one place it will be 2 to 3 plants of the coriander. So you must break these seeds into the half. That will expedite the germination process as well as it will be uniformly distributed into your area. The splitting is very easy. You can take some seeds into the vessel, take some piece of the brick and lightly rub it. You can do it very lightly so that the seed will get easily splitted out. Now, one more thing you can take care for before splitting. You can show some of the sunlight to the seeds for 1 or 2 hours. So that will remove all the moisture from the seed and the splitting work will become much easier. Now this is a simple way you can split the seeds. Now I will show you the result. Now you can see that most of the seeds are into the half part, and this will become the very good condition for seed to germinate. Now, for making the good germination, there is a 2 process. One, either you can pre-sprout it and then sow it. And this is the foolproof method, but it will take little extra effort. For that, what you can do, you can soak these seeds into the water for around 12 hours. So what we'll do, we can soak these seeds for 12 hours into this water. After that, we can remove the water and put the seeds into this cotton cloth. So this will create a good condition, moisture condition, and we can keep these seeds covered and little bit in the hot climate. That will expedite the germination process. This seed will germinate around 48 to 72 hours. After that, we can sow it at our place and give the water, and our seed will be established very well. That is the method of the pre-sprouting. You can also do direct sowing of the seeds, particularly if you are doing for the bigger area. Now direct sowing you can do 2 ways. One, you can make the lines very light depth. You can pour the seeds, cover it with a very light soil and give the water. This will create the good condition for the germination. If you cannot do that and if you want to expedite that process further, that will be the broadcasting. Now when you do the broadcasting, you can do one thing which will give you some additional benefit also. So when we decide to do the broadcasting, we must prepare the soil first. After that, we can broadcast the seed. Once we broadcast the seed, we should give the water. Now, after giving that water, we need to wait for a 1 day more. After 48 hours, what we can do the light weeding and the turning of the soil lightly into the bed. What will happen? The coriander seed will take 48 to 72 hours to initiate the sprout. But the wheat seed will sprout within 24 to 36 hours. So even after 48 hours, when we dig out the soil lightly or turn out the soil lightly, all the wheat seed which are germinated will get exposed to the sun after the cultivating or the turning up the soil. So all the wheat seed will lose and we will remain with only the coriander seeds. After that, we can give the water and the coriander seed will sprout in 48 to 72 hours. So our bed will mostly is with the coriander seed only. So this will save lot of cost of the weeding after the sprouting of the coriander. This will give an advantage for the clean production of the coriander also. So this method is also beneficial. Now we have select the seeds, we have treated the seeds, we have splitted the seeds. Now it is time to sow it. So let us see a small demo how I am sowing it. So friends, let us now start sowing the coriander seed into the grow beds. For that, we have first splitted the required number of the seeds for the coriander. Now here we are going to grow it into these beds. So what we'll do, we have already given the good amount of the water into this, and here the weeds are under control. So we are not going to use the broadcasting method. Here we are going to put the line method. Now here we are going to grow it as a intercrop into this chili. This chili plant are at 1.25 feet apart. So what we'll do 3 to 4 line of the sowing into this. Now talking about the seed distance, so we can do it around 3 inch line to line distance, and the seed distance we can maintain around half centimeter, and that is good enough for coriander plant to grow well. So what we'll do, first we'll break out all the bigger particle of the soil remain into this bed. That will make the good uniform depth sowing of the coriander. Any weeds that is coming out, we are just going to remove manually. So our coriander will be weed free. Now we have given the water already into this in advance. So our germination will be better. So what we'll do, we'll break out all the lumps and level the soil into this bed. So this is the simple process we are going to follow for this. So if you are doing into the flat bed, big size into outside, you can use the broadcast method, but here we are going to use the line method only. So we have cleaned this area and level this area and break out any bigger particle of the soil so that all the coriander will sprout uniformly. Just I have prepared the one part. So anything which is solid we are removing. Now we can start putting the lines. So lines we need to put at every 3 inch. So likewise we'll open out small lines at every 3 inch distance. So any lumps removing. See, we are opening very shallow trench around half centimeter only. This is good enough for the coriander seed. See, now we have opened all the trenches. Now we need to spread the seed. So while spreading the seeds, we'll ensure that we'll spread it at around half centimeter distance. So each plant will get enough of the space to grow. So likewise, we need to sow all the lines for coriander. So after sowing, we need to cover this with the lightly with the soil so that all the seeds get buried into the soil. So we simply cover this with the soil like this. Now this is the pre-moisture condition, so we need not to give immediately some water, but if you have a dry condition, you can give some water immediately so that sprouting process starts earliest. So we have covered these seeds now, and we lightly tap the soil so that the seeds will be touching to the soil and get good moisture. So this completes our sowing process. Now the thing is that we are not going to give any additional fertilizer because we have already given fertilizer for this chili plant. So the same fertilizer is going to use by this coriander. The only thing you need to ensure that the regular watering every second or third day 2-hour drip will be running so that our coriander will get enough of water and will get the good harvest. So friends, this is the simple way you can start coriander into summer months and get a good harvest of the coriander for your consumption. So if you are also planning to grow coriander, make your seeds available, sow it like this and have a fresh coriander harvest for this summer. Happy growing!